FedEx just delivered these 3 new Lowe's animatronics. I think I'm the first one to have these so far. Let me know what you guys think of them in the comments today as we watch this first video. I'm going to be doing one a day, hopefully. Maybe tomorrow will be a double upload. But first one we're looking at here is Miss Plague Doctor. It's a female version of the Plague Doctor. Below that is the Keeper of Time. He's outdoor use, which is interesting. We're going to get into that whenever I do his unboxing. He's either a jump scare or a rising prop, like creepy rising doll. I don't know yet. I've seen no videos of these. And the video that is coming out today that we're about to do here is the Peekaboo Vintage Clown. This is like a Peekaboo Penny type of jump scare. And if you guys want any early release stuff or see if I bought any of these animatronics, check out my Instagram page where I post chilling_props. Now we're going to get into the Peekaboo Vintage Clown unboxing. Something cool about this is all these Lowe's props that I've been unboxing so far are gemmy. This is, I think, the first Tekky one because he's a jump scare. He's indoor use only. Obviously, he has sound effects. And he's motion and sound activated. We're going to get into the unboxing. It's pretty straightforward what he does. He's Peekaboo Penny pretty much from Spirit Halloween, but a clown. Now let me know what you guys think of the Spirit Halloween drops so far. Speaking of clowns, they put that Teddy one out that's the Poor George reskin pretty much. And here we got a pull-out tray. First thing we see is the clothing, and we just want to go straight to this head right here. This thing looks really cool, and his hat's kind of puffed down. That goes out really easily though, and there's zip ties everywhere that I'm going to start cutting, and everything's kind of glued together here. All right, I think that's all of it. So in here we got the 5.9 2-volt or 2 amp adapter. Different. This is not normally a Tekky adapter. We got his shoes. These are like SVI shoes, and they say Tekky on the sides of them. We got his hands. They are connected together, so they don't separate. We got 4 hook connectors on these. And I think these are base extension pieces. One that goes there and on the other side. And then here's the whole main mechanism right here. It's pretty complicated, yet a really simple build it looks like. And I just love his face. It's super detailed. And something they didn't mention on the box is I think he has light up eyes based off of the connections going into his head here. We got 2 leg poles and the base. Here's an overview of all of the parts, starting with the head that's connected to the main mechanism with control box. Both of his arms and hands that are hooked together, 2 leg poles, the base, 2 base extension pieces, 2 shoes, an adapter, the main clothes, and the neck scarf. Starting with the build, we have the base. Normally we go straight to the leg poles, but what we're going to do first is the extension pieces. Now it does say back on here, and then left and right. Now, these do matter which side you put them on, so this one's the right side. Which, there is no way that's the right way. Okay, it was just upside down, but it is on the right side. And you just have to stretch that metal out really far. I'll get a better example on this one. So you slide this in, and you want that piece of metal that sticks out over top of the base. So then over here, you just pull and then slide it in. Now the reason it's like that is so this can fold down, but it also locks when you have it on a flat surface. So now we have the 2 poles labeled A. And spin it around to the back side so we can have a snap lock. There's the second one. Now these legs are like really close together. Spinning it back to the front facing side. We got both shoes. I don't think one's left or right. They're the same print. Now we're doing the clothes. Now it's one huge piece, and there's actually a wire that goes through here, making a hip loop that's solid. No leg foam either. I'm gonna undo the Velcro. And now I think we're doing the main mechanism with the control box. That connects on right here. Don't know where this goes. Must go into the IR sensor on his shirt, that's my guess. Got that right. I don't do any instructions, guys. Leave those right in the box. Now we're gonna do his arms. Now I don't know what the trick is to this because they're both connected. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna try sliding this side in first. All right, that one's on. And that wasn't too bad. Pretty simple. Now we're gonna see what modes he has on the control box and plug the adapter in. Now his legs are super short, so I don't think I'm gonna run the adapter down him. So I'm just gonna run it out the back, and that goes in right here. And interesting enough, this actually screws in as if it's like an outdoor piece. It's definitely not though, because this switch right here is not weatherproof. It'd have like a rubber gasket thing over it. So we have demo mode and on. I don't know what the difference would be. Maybe one's for the Lowe's store where you put on demo. We're actually gonna test this in the video what the difference is. And then we have off mode. So we're gonna leave it on for now. Then I'll switch it to demo. We have one more piece to do after we Velcro this up, which is that neck scarf. Now I think it just slides over his head. It has to, because it wouldn't slide over the whole mechanism. Before we do the neck scarf, I do have to Velcro this up to the wrists. And there's a lot of twisting of this fabric and stuff to get that to work. But these hands hide his face really well, actually. For the neck scarf, it's actually Velcroed all the way down the back. What we're gonna do is just go right around his neck like this. And in the back here, just gonna Velcro it down. This is how he looks. Definitely gives off a vintage clown look. And yeah, we're gonna get onto the demo now.
Why the long face? Here's a reason to cry. Would you like to see the greatest show of all? Feast your eyes on this. Oh, don't be scared. I'm just trying to have a little fun.
After watching that demo, which we haven't seen online yet, first thing you'll see is that the eyes do flicker, and they do it like as he's yelling, it kind of reacts with his voice and the audio. The second thing is that the motion sensor is right here, and there's some glue next to it that looks like it's been ripped off almost. I didn't do that, it came like this. And he's a jump scare and a clown, which I really, really like. For the switch setting on the back that said on or demo, the demo just means foot pad. I tested that out, so there's no sensor with that. It doesn't have any different lines. and it has a black Tekky mechanism. We've only seen white plastic or clear plastic, but this one's black, which is unique. Never seen it before. And for $150, guys, would you purchase this animatronic from Lowe's? And if you would, the link will be in the description. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. I got a lot more coming, including the Spirit Halloween stuff. See you then.